Record in 5.
I think we're on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I would say that we're on.
I think we are. We can
That's
lower
what
this thing.
That's what
That.
it says on
I thought it said Buenos Dias.
Oh, that's scary. Are we dropping it?
There's the intro. Looks like
Huzzah!
women did not design these. And
You-
this, in front of me because I have this down.
We're all fighter pilots today.
I'm a fighter pilot every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Yeah, I think we probably these probably work a little bit better than this one would.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
10,000 miles in the air?
10,000 miles in a year.
How far in the air were you this weekend? What do I talk?
You talking?
Yep,
about that.
right there.
There you go.
I'm just kidding. I know what I'm talking to.
Oh,
So we had an eventful weekend. Bunch of events.
Crystal's here too. She's
she's in the back. Hey, Crystal.
hi, Crystal.
Hi.
We had a very eventful weekend. Thanks to Crystal. She had us everywhere. She had y'all everywhere. She was everywhere.
Absolutely.
Saw the stories. And
Crystal's like Superwoman when it comes to events. She just pew, 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 pew. I get done with one and I'm like, I don't know how you do 5.
Yeah. Before you finished your one.
Yeah, halfway through, I'm like, oh my
Because I
goodness.
saw the stories. I saw her stories, and it was like, she was everywhere. And,
She was.
And how was the shoe game?
Oh, it was a hoot and a half.
I saw some pretty amazing chandeliers. And
Okay, I mean that's probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I don't know.
What?
a
They
chandelier.
put the tailgaters put a chandelier inside of their tailgate tent. Like it was a blue and gold chandelier that hung from the center of their tailgate tent. It was like a classy tailgate.
So what you're saying is you haven't watched any videos on our page.
Yeah. I've been editing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I also got to do one of the inflatable obstacle courses with a bunch of little kids. That was really fun. That was probably the football game was really fun too.
Tell us about the football game.
It was a highlight, but it was the football game was great. It was awesome.
I mean, it looked like it was intense.
Oh, it was awesome. It was a back and forth, knockdown, drag out the whole time. Possession change back and forth over and over again. I mean, the crowd was on fire. I mean, it was electric atmosphere. It was so exciting to be there watching an incredible football team, 2 incredible football teams just knock it out. I mean, it was great.
So who won?
Those ETSU Bucks, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Nice.
By 1 point? It was like 31-32 at the last, with 30 seconds left. ETSU converted a 2-point conversion and then held off Kennesaw State as they tried to throw a Hail Mary.
I know what a 2-point conversion.
Hey, great job. That's
What is
awesome.
it?
It's a football play
I mean,
instead of a field goal.
you're not wrong.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
right.
yeah,
Run
you're
it
not
in.
wrong. Yeah.
You
Instead
get-
of kicking it in.
That's
You
right.
mean you could pass
and
it.
then you get 2 points instead of
Yeah,
1
two.
point.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. That's
What you
exactly
just
right.
said.
Yeah, it was great.
So,
Loved it.
So what's next? Where do they go next? Do you know?
They go and play North Dakota State University.
Which is where Carson Wentz went.
Yes, it is. And they play at North Dakota State. So they're
Nice.
going to North Dakota.
Oh, so you're gonna go? You're not going to go to that.
I would love to, but
That's not in the budget.
well, it was worth a shot.
Unless you ride the ETSU bus, give us a call.
Yeah, let us know.
I'll send Ty.
Love to be there.
Well, great. Then, Crystal, where all did you go? You were in a lot of different places. You were Abingdon, Jonesboro.
I was with the new honor flight of the Appalachian Highlands.
That's right, the honor flight.
As they kicked off, they need to raise $8,000 by April to send a new group of servicemen and women to, in most of those, Korean World War II vets.
Oh man, that's awesome.
And so they send them on a weekend to DC. It's fabulous. So they're up and running and raising money. And then I got to go play with puppies.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So Jonesboro had their little doggone Christmas to raise money for the Washington County Humane Society, which is where I got my Mason. So go them. And I played with puppies all day in costumes. And then I went to the Johnson City Parade.
Gosh, your job is so rough.
Yeah.
I know.
Rough.
Rough.
Ah.
It's a rough.
Wow.
And so the parade was awesome, candy themed to go kind of with their Candyland. So lots of nutcrackers and princesses and sugar plum fairies and Girl Scouts, and everybody was there, and I was so excited to do that. And then I went back to Jonesboro because they were having the Makers Market. So I got some awesome chocolate from, I think they're called Bean and Cocoa Company, but we'll have the link kind of up and about because they're very local, small business from Limestone, and amazing chocolate. That there was some spicy chocolate, which I had never tasted, all dark. And then there was some coffee chocolate, which is what keeps us all running here. And so then I spoke with some people, and we have some pictures coming from the Progressive Dinner, which is the Heritage Alliance in Jonesboro.
Sweet.
And that was last week, but we have more coming up this week, you all. So I've got caffeine for you.
Oh, good.
That's awesome.
Plenty of caffeine, for sure.
Yeah, especially me. I've figured out that I have a real life addiction to caffeine, like real life. I'll wake up in the morning, and if I do not have any coffee, you can ask Ty. I'm just not here.
No,
I'm just not even
Can't
here.
ask me. I don't know anything about Matt.
Yeah, she doesn't. I'm just kidding. She knows more than anyone. I need the coffee. I like crave it, and specifically coffee. It's not. I can't do energy drinks. I can do Red Bulls, but it has to start with the coffee, and then the Red Bull, and then a coffee.
That's a lot of caffeine.
That's what keeps me going.
Working with Matt, buying coffee is just a business expense. I mean, it's just kind of one you have to.
We gotta write it off.
You just budget it in there because otherwise, the day's going to be a little bit more interesting if we've not caffeinated him a little bit.
My voice gets way lower. I barely talk.
There
way
are
meaner.
There are definitely clues. And then I see him eyeing the Red Bull on my desk. I'm like, all right, that Red Bull's about to disappear.
The watermelon?
The watermelon Red Bull. Like,
It's good. Yeah.
stay close to the mic.
Yeah.
Which I used to not drink them like that because my eyes start twitching. Like, it started.
You're just throwing winks around to everybody, huh?
It's bad. You gotta watch out. You gotta drink enough water. That's what I discovered. You gotta drink just enough water.
Okay.
I'm gonna start docking you for all those bathroom breaks. There's plenty
Uh-oh.
of those. Okay, so then Christmas parade in Johnson City, which Crystal was also at, and then Kingsport. That's where I met up with you guys.
Yeah.
So you spent a lot of time in Kingsport on Saturday. Before I even got there. So tell me a little bit about that.
So I was there most of the time. It was cool. They had a bunch of Christmas themed shopping going around everywhere.
Did you buy me anything? Did you buy anything?
I didn't buy anything. I'm Scrooge McDuck right now.
I don't even know who that is.
It's the cartoon.
the Scrooge guy.
Yeah, the Scrooge guy. He doesn't
Guy
spend
that
money.
doesn't like Christmas?
I know who
Oh, yeah, that
Scrooge
guy's
is.
good.
I don't know who McDuck is.
But yeah, so then they had Santa in. Santa was doing pictures with all the kids in a super cool park. Within that park, they had
Centennial Park.
Centennial Park, and then they had some Christmas trees. They had a Christmas tree competition, I believe. There's 12 Christmas trees.
Oh, no, that wasn't Centennial Park. Okay, you're talking about the park.
Little square.
Where we saw
Yes,
the trees at the end.
yes.
Okay,
That one.
Yeah, and
By
Santa was in the
library.
little chapel,
By the
little
library,
thing.
yeah.
That was
That's
right
a gazebo.
Oh,
is what
gazebo.
that is.
Okay.
Yeah, the chapel's like more of a church deal.
Oh, okay. And he was in the gazebo, but they had some really cool Christmas trees. There was a lot of people, had some awesome food trucks, some live music, and then they had an amazing parade. I thought was, in my opinion, the best one so far. I don't know if I'm biased, but I just love that there was someone presenting the parade and someone
To be fair,
was.
he hasn't seen all the parades, so he can't say it's the best one.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
why I
the
said it's a
best one he's
little bit
seen.
biased.
Controversy.
Yeah.
Some controversy.
I've never really been to a Christmas parade, so I went to two.
See,
So I
there
went
you
to
go.
the Bristol one.
I loved the Bristol parade. I thought the Bristol parade was great. I actually really
Ty
did.
thinks the Crystal Parade was the best.
The Bristol parade was the best one. And
then-
Matt thinks Kingsport. And now we're
And
back
I
to
think
being
they're
even.
tied.
Oh, perfect. Look at how smooth that just rolled out.
But yeah, it was really cool. They had a tree lighting ceremony.
That was beautiful.
That was
And it
really
was
cool.
awesome. Everyone had candles. That
Yeah,
we
it
sung a
was very
song
nice,
together,
very
which
nice. WJHL did a great job. Josh Smith hosting that. There was just the crowd was incredible. The number of people turned out. Church Circle is always so filled and beautiful. And we went live from there. That was just beautiful. That was a special moment.
It was really cool. And I mean, I will say I did like how they did the announcing of each float that came through. It really made it feel, because you see it on, like, when you tune in on Thanksgiving Day and you see the Macy's parade and you see
Yes.
like Al Roker or whoever up there, it made it feel like you were outside and getting that kind of same feel. And that was cool. I really enjoyed it. Although I don't know about the idea of handing a bunch of little kids candles and then closing our eyes to pray after that. That one didn't quite.
What you're praying is those kids know what they're doing, which clearly they did.
That's true.
Because
there were no fire accidents.
No mishaps.
Which was incredible. A miracle. A Christmas miracle, some would say. And I'll say it. And it did.
No, it was a great time. It was a great
awesome.
time. Yes. So this community during this time of year, I mean, all regions, all cities, so far it's been beautiful. And Johnson City, how many trees did you tell me? Again, I know I've only asked you. I think I have early onset dementia.
It's over 100.
Okay.
Wow.
In 2 parks.
Wow.
So one at Founders Park is a grouping of them, and then you just follow the Candyland lights all the way to the new park downtown, and that's right next to the library. And it's everybody from nonprofits to local businesses, and they're everything from cupcake toppers that are on the very top of the tree to doggies, because the dog tree is done by a place where Matt will be on Saturday.
I think Crystal is a dog person.
Crystal likes dogs.
I think Crystal likes dogs.
I was not until I found my Mason.
Aww.
And now she loves her doggies.
That's
and I
sweet.
Tie with, I'm like, I'm going to a dog event. Ha.
She did. She rubbed it in my face. I said, what time do I need to be somewhere? And she told me, and then she said, and I'm going to a dog event. Ha. That's not really nice.
So we still have lots of events coming up this coming week and leading up into Christmas. So many fun things going on, and we're excited to be a part of it again this past year, of course, with that C word, and there's plenty of them, but you know what I'm talking about. That went on that shut us down, and we are so happy to be revived again, and our team is growing and growing. We are almost finished with the remodeling on our building, our event facility. Everything's about to come alive again. We have been covering events and working on our issue, which we thought we would have out in November, but there was just no way. We want to come out and do it right, and we're going to bring out our newest issue, a tangible issue of VIPSEEN at the beginning of the year in January. So we're excited and can't wait to bring the community that again and start rolling with the magazine again to share that with you guys. So looking forward to that. What does she have?
You've got a message.
Oh, we got some events coming up.
Oh, that's right. Oh, look at that.
Thank you, Jaime. Crystal.
Crystal.
And just for Mr. Scroogey McScrooge over here, know that the Kingsport Chamber is coming to your rescue. They have a last-minute gift guide. It's coming out this week, so because you procrastinated, they have you covered, and you can just log on to their website and download the gift guide.
That's
and
pretty
find
cool.
All kinds of fabulous places to get quick last-minute gifts. So,
How'd you know I procrastinated that?
Whoopsies.
Well, you brought up that you hadn't bought anything yet.
When did I say that?
You said you're a Scrooge.
Oh, yeah.
You did say that.
Yeah.
That did happen. We can rewind.
Yeah, I remember. So we got some cool events going on. I guess I'll be in charge of listing them out.
No, because I'm going to talk about the big one first.
Okay, go ahead.
We are sponsoring.
Ooh, baby.
Are y'all ready to?
No,
No,
not
no,
ready for
depends.
that. Actually,
Not ready?
no.
Okay.
Depends
What
what that
about-
is.
Yeah, now we are. That's it. Yeah.
All right. New Year's Eve Bash. We are sponsoring the Kingsport Chamber New Year's Eve Bash at Metaview.
Come on.
Yeah. Yes. Guess when it is? When it is?
What is
New
it?
Year's Day.
Well, no.
Did you say
Oh.
what it is or when is it?
It's on New Year's Eve.
Oh, New Year's Eve. Okay.
Yeah. We're the sponsor of that this year. So pretty excited about that. It's at Metaview.
Yep.
Yup.
What is Metaview?
Guess you won't be there.
Oops.
For all of our listeners out there who don't know what Metaview
Good
is.
cover. Good cover. Good save.
Google it. No, seriously, Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
It's in Kingsport, the Metaview Marriott Conference Center. I think they have a more official, but it's exit 59, I think or exit 57 onto the 26th, and then it's exit 4 or 3.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay, right on. I'm a GPS guy, so I literally will Google it.
You just Google
I
it.
know you will. But that is going to be so much fun. I think Chance Scott Kia is the champagne sponsor for the evening.
Champagne. Oh,
Yes.
the champagne sponsor.
Champagne.
Champagne.
That's
Champagne.
how I remember how to spell it.
Because you got to get the G
That's
in
a good
there.
way.
Yes, yes. See, may you never forget.
Champagne.
Well, that's awesome. I'm excited for that.
I'm
This is
excited.
news to me, so I just found this out
I
today,
didn't
right
know
now.
that either.
Oh, I wasn't going to tell you.
Dang.
Well, that's good because I'm
Are
even
you not
more
old
excited.
enough yet? You got to be 21.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Now I'm excited. So we will all be there. We're going to bring New Year's Eve in style. Get your tickets. Kingsport Chamber, they're selling them. We're just happy to sponsor it, and we're happy to see everybody again. There are other New Year's Eve events going on, but we want to see you at the one in Meadowview. We have missed everybody. So what else is going on? All right.
So we got some events for this week, actually.
Okay.
So come Thursday, there's actually another Christmas tree lighting. This time it's going to be in Blunttville, and that starts at 6 p.m. And then Friday, we actually have the Nutcracker going on at the Paramount. If you're not familiar with the Nutcracker, it's an amazing play.
Oh. Matt's
You like that?
cultured over there.
It's a ballet.
It's a ballet.
You like that?
That's got a little culture in him over there.
I was in theater for a little bit.
Oh.
And then Saturday, we have a jam-packed Saturday. There's all sorts of stuff. There is all sorts of stuff going on in the region. You got the Jonesboro Christmas Parade at 6 p.m. That's going to be awesome. And then you have the Blunttville Christmas Parade. So we have more parades this weekend. And, I mean, they just have to be amazing considering the ones we've already seen. And then we also have Christmas at Covered Bridge Park. That's going to be going on from 2 to 5.
That would be in Elizabethton.
There you go. And then we also have the Pup Cracker at the Paramount in Bristol at 12, and that goes on until 2. And I'm just gonna go on a hunch and say that Crystal's gonna be there.
Oh, I want to do that one.
So was that a typo? Is that?
No,
It's the Pup Cracker.
it's the pup cracker. So
All right.
they bring in puppies that are available for adoption before Saturday's performance of the Nutcracker. Just to give the puppies a chance.
Oh, if somebody is looking for a puppy for Christmas,
That's
you gotta
awesome.
come to the Pup Cracker at Paramount on Saturday the 11th,
Par-
12 to 2.
Paramount?
Paramount.
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 They serve champagne at Paramount.
They would never make fun of me around here. Never. Never. Every day
No,
I go home
not
crying.
once.
Every day. If anybody wants to hire me, just give me a call.
Well, then we got the Christmas Parade in Elizabethton. That's going to be at 6 as well. So there's all sorts of parades that you can go to if you missed any this past weekend.
Matt, you might find a new favorite.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Any
go to
of
one
them.
these
There's plenty of more
parades.
parades to see.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I may find a new favorite.
You have yours down here, huh?
I just project very well. It's all about projecting.
That's broken.
Niner.
And then we actually have another Young Professionals of Johnson City going on the 11th as well. That's going to be at 5 p.m. And that's actually an invitation to anyone in the region who would like to be a part of this group. It's inviting.
Too old for that.
No, it's anyone from the age of 21 to 40. So you fit right in.
Answers, yes.
No, she can go.
Of course not.
But yeah,
don't
come on
they don't
out and really just mingle with some of the young professionals in the community. I went to the very first one, and it was an amazing time. I met some great people. I'll be at that one as well. And then we have the Amos Colonial Christmas in Rogersville. Did I say it wrong? Did I say it wrong?
No, you did it just right. Yeah,
Perfect. It was
It was perfect.
spot on.
So how do you really say it?
That's how you say
You say it right.
Okay, right on. And yeah, that covers up our weekend.
it. All right. Good.
Sweet.
Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it. You said it fine.
Good job.
If they have events, but we don't know about them yet.
Yeah.
Mm.
If
Oh,
am
I just
sure-
caught it. I just caught what it was.
If there are any other events, I'm sure that there are more events that are going on that aren't on our schedule. Send us an email, events@vipseenmedia.com. Send us your event so we can get them on our calendar. Or send us your pictures and your story. They have to be high res. Don't send us some camera phone picture that isn't a low res picture, then we won't be able to use it. But send us
That's not how that fixes. That's just not how that one works.
Break it. I may have broke it.
I think you did.
I could have.
I really do think you did.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, mercy. We're going off the rails.
Okay, so
We need events. Send us some more events if you want us there. That was the gist of what you were saying, right?
That is the gist.
The gist, as some would say.
Okay. All right, what else? What else we got?
I mean, we had an office debate of how you pronounce that GIF word.
Yes.
I don't know if that's something we want to talk about or not, but
We can totally talk about it.
I was a little bit salty.
Whatever.
Lightly salted.
Is it GIF? Is it GIF? Is it JIF?
It's GIF for sure.
That's just not true. That's just not true.
Everything you read on the internet isn't true. So
I mean, how do we solve that? I mean, who?
We just need a soundbite of
Crystal,
Angela saying,
Crystal.
Google it.
Oh,
Google it.
Google it.
Is it GIF or GIF?
It's definitely, it is 1,000,000% GIF. It just has to be.
Acronym. It stands for Graphics Interchange Format. Since graphics starts with a hard G sound, then therefore it has to be GIF.
No, not true.
GIF.
Not true. Not true.
I mean, I would think it was GIF.
The guy that made it is like Steve Wilhite or Will Hit or something like that.
make sure your facts are correct before you.
I'm telling. His first name's Steve. His
Okay.
last name is Will. I don't know. How to say
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that narrows it
But
down.
I think that he actually had to like do a New York Times article to clear the air on this one.
You think you don't know.
I mean, I'm like 99% sure. There is a 1%. There's a non-zero chance that I'm wrong.
Non-zero.
But,
Okay, Aquarius.
but there's, oh my gosh, I'm not doing this. The moon has nothing to do with my personality.
okay.
It has
It's
everything to do
stars.
with everything.
Stars.
No, whatever it is. Neptune's rotation has nothing to do with my sensitivity.
God created all that.
Well, okay. I agree, but I don't.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
this guy cleared it up. I think that he said that it was GIF. Am I right? Tell me I'm right, Crystal. Crystal just made a face at me.
Crystal just looked it up. What's the analysis?
Yep.
I like my paycheck.
I mean,
So
I
that
don't
means
care.
I'm right.
It
That
doesn't
means
matter.
I'm right.
Whatever's right is right.
It says the creators of the format pronounce the word as GIF with a soft G as in Jim. While the intended pronunciation deliberately echoes the American peanut butter brand Jif, the CompuServe employees would often say choosy developers choose Jif.
That's right.
Is correct.
So it's GIF.
So how do you
right.
pronounce ketchup?
GIF.
Ketchup or ketchup?
What on earth? That's
GIF.
not even.
All right.
That's how you
here we
pronounce
go.
it. Ding, 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 ding. GIF.
Everybody who
now-
cares.
now,
it's GIF.
For all of you
Now
out
we
there
know.
that are wondering, you've got maybe you're a mom or a dad and your kids are at college and they come home and now you can talk the slang with the cool kids and you would know it that it's GIF, like the peanut butter.
Choosy mom and dads know GIF.
That's right.
Okay. Well, good.
That's solved.
Now it's solved. What will we solve next? That's for next time.
That's for us to know and you to find out. You.
iMessage or Android text message?
That's not even a debate.
What?
This is a debate.
What is?
You know how when you
Android
text
message?
somebody and it is a blue bubble,
Yeah.
and then you text other people and it's a green bubble? You don't like the green bubble, do you?
No.
Yeah, nobody likes a green bubble.
I've never seen a green bubble. I only see blue. There's no green bubble.
Every time I text Crystal, it's green.
Crystal?
No, I'm saying
Crystal. Crystal.
Crystal.
be nice. I see the. You mean like the text bubbles or just the bubble?
No, like
No,
when
it's literally
when you
green.
send a
Oh
message.
yeah, the green. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
you
don't-
always know that that's not an iPhone.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it makes
There's a debate on that.
me sick.
That's the only reason I have an iPhone. It's because I can't
'Cause
get people to reply if I have
If
the
they're
green text
green.
messages.
Yeah,
Don't know why.
So judgy.
No, I like my Android. I think they're better phones.
They're not.
I feel like iPhones are just so simple.
What? No, iPhones are the best, but
They're so simple. You don't have to think to use it.
Apple's where it's at. But I know that you don't like Apple. You don't use Apple, do you?
I do not. The rest of my immediates are all iPhonetics.
Yeah.
But there is so much more that is compatible
I know
with
you did.
audio, video, not in the I realm. So that's the reason I stay in.
I'm an Apple fan. I mean, and from what I understand, Androids are function. If you're a tech person, they're better. But but iPhone's just much easier to use.
Just
Just let it go.
I'm clearly a
just
tech
leave it. Just let it. Yeah.
just leave it.
Yeah, it works. It does it.
But
It functions.
Why do y'all have these fancy?
Because
and
we
then
put
mine
you
are like,
we put you in the middle. Well, it didn't do that until
It
you
didn't
broke
do
it.
that until you
Until
started
ripped
messing with
off.
it.
It was perfectly fine. We set this thing up. Well, Matt set this thing up, and it was great.
all of this was designed by men. Women would never.
It just required
never.
you not to yank it off.
It would have be much prettier. This would look less like this. I'm just saying.
It's a fair point. But until next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week on.
Have a great week.
Yeah. Be
Happy
kind.
Monday.